Good morning. We are here at Harvest Caye, Belize for our first port day on the Norwegian escape. We have already eaten breakfast at the Haven restaurant. It was absolutely delicious, and they allowed everyone to start getting off about 30 minutes ago. So we are going to head down the hall to the lounge to see if they'll bring us straight down to the gangway. Come with us on our day in Belize. We went to the Haven lounge and they brought us straight down in the crew elevator. Yeah, it was the crew elevator like they did on the Encore. They also gave us beach towels in the Haven lounge in case we wanted to go hang out by the pool or the beach. So that was pretty quick. It's probably the quickest we've ever gotten off the ship. So make sure you have your photo ID as well as your key card, which I freaked out for a second because I thought I didn't have my key card, and I started walking back to the room and then there it was in my bag. So at Harvest Caye, it's not key like Disney, which I don't know why. It's kind of strange. I'm gonna have to look into that. Like, why are some key and some are Caye? They have this long pier. You can walk. So if you're walking, you have to stay on the left, or you can take the little cart, the shuttle, which one is coming up right now. So we always just walk. And then here is the view of our ship. This is also the first time we come here and we are pulled in forward. Usually we back in. Usually our room, you know, we're on the port side, faces the pier. Good morning. Thank you. And so we like watching all the pier runners, which usually here there aren't pier runners, but we like watching everyone coming back on the ship and whatnot. But today our view is of the water on the other side. Right past the gate is your check-in for parasailing, beach villas, wave runners. They have the restrooms to the left. Have an old school phone booth over here. That's pretty cool. Here are your directions. If you go to the left, there is a cool little photo op. You get to All Colors gift shop and bags. To the left is this Belize sign. So perfect for your photos. Sunglasses, t-shirts, hats, all the things. Over here you have a jade shop and museum. That is where you go if you have excursions and different tours. So that's where you check in for the ferry, and you get to go on the different river tours and whatever else you may want to book. Belize merchandise. This one is called Tropical Trinkets. You can find sandals, charms. Here's a Toucan Cafe, and we proudly serve Starbucks coffee. And there is a Starbucks bike. Straight ahead is the Mahogany Grill. Again, everything here is at an additional charge. It is not included in your cruise fare. Oh, it's like you're going into the rainforest. All the misters. I mean, it's not hot enough for that to actually feel good, but it's a nice little touch. This is my favorite spot over here, the butterfly house. Ooh. Last time, this butterfly kept landing on Zaz.
There you go.
Thank you. Look at the butterfly. It was on my head. Oh, it was like right in front of me. That's the first time we've ever done that first before everything else, and it was pretty crowded in there. Last time we did it like after our tour, we did the wave runners, and we were literally the only ones in there. So it did feel more rushed right now because everyone was trying to get through, and there was just more people coming and coming. And then you have to wait in that little room before you leave all the way so that the butterflies don't escape. So, pro tip, maybe wait a little while if you want to spend more time in there so you don't have to like go through it so quickly. But we've done it before, no big deal for us. And also, fun fact about us, well, me, I am a butterfly whisperer. I think I can call myself that. We actually raise caterpillars into butterflies at our home in Louisiana. So those are like my babies. Let's check out the rest of the wildlife experience. Oh, there's a toucan in here. Oh, there he is. He just flew right there. There he is with his yellow throat, yellow neck. Oh, there he is flying. Let's see what they have on this side.
Years old.
Oh my.
And they can live up to 15 to 20 years.
It's a 9-year-old iguana. She said he was one of the rescue eggs found on this island. Oh, the macaw. They're so pretty. That is the end of the wildlife experience. You have butterflies and a couple of birds and an iguana. Let's go this way. Back to kind of where the entrance was. The wildlife experience was straight ahead, so to your left. So if you go to the right, here is the beach area. There are restrooms on the right, along with Harvest Caye Bar and Grill. Oh, we have the sulfur butterflies. If you need first aid, there's a first aid hut to the left before you get to the beach area. There are a lot of lounge chairs. They have these signs in different areas so you can figure out where you need to go. You can rent these little clam shells for an additional cost to give yourself a little bit more privacy. They also have the sand wheel chairs, and they have floating mats. This is a neat area for the kids. They have like a whole splash pad area. Right next to the splash pad is a restroom if you need the restroom. This is what it looks like. So very convenient. Here is the flight house. If you would like to do zip lining over the lagoon and beach, you must wear closed-toe shoes, and it is an additional cost. If you want to play ping pong, they have ping pong over here. Right next to the flight house. At the end of the boardwalk is for the beach villa guests. They have their own little, basically, house with loungers, Adirondack chairs, and a hammock, and they have their own section of the beach over here. So this is as far as we can go, but check out the ship in the background. The water is a little chilly when you first get in, but this, yeah, it's not bad. Like, you can get acclimated to it pretty quickly. It's a very cloudy day. It's more open over here, so I feel like there are more waves in this section over here. All the different activities. They have a manatee tour for $69, a fun cat for $79, kayak and SUP, whatever that is, SUP, $29. We had our fun on the beach, and now it's time to go check out the pool. Something to note about the beach that we noticed, if you do go farther down like we did for a quieter experience, there are less chairs. No, not chairs, less umbrellas. A lot less umbrellas. So if you go to the main part of the beach, then you're gonna find tons of umbrellas, but it was so super crowded. Another thing we just noticed, so it's 10:30, now we're headed to the pool area. Oh my gosh, it's like exodus of people coming off the ship. It has this humongous pool. It goes all the way from that building all the way through here. There's like this bridge that you can cross over, and it continues all the way to the beach entry at the end, way down there. So there's like a little grotto type little waterfall underneath the bridge. We went to the pool area, and it was much more crowded than we originally thought. And they also have like cabanas that you can rent for an additional cost. So we decided we're actually just gonna head back to the ship. We did a little shopping. We got our sticker for our carry-on luggage, and I got my ornament. They had a lot of different options. So we're gonna go. I want Starbucks first. What are you gonna get first on the ship? Okay. Make sure you have your key card out, because you have to present that as you are leaving the island before you can get back on the pier. And then you're going to have to scan it in when you get to the ship. This water is so beautiful and green and clear. The rain clouds have gone away, and it's a beautiful day in Belize. Everyone is out on the island, and it is a ghost town on the pool deck. They do have about 6 adults in the adult pool, a few people laying out, a couple people walking on the track. One slide is open, I think. It appears the yellow slide is open. Very different from yesterday. We decided to spend some time playing mini golf because there's literally no one on the ship, and I'm about to kick some butt. This blue thing right here, that's where you find your golf clubs. Ooh, and the balls. What color ball did you get? Blue? I'm going with purple because that's my favorite color. Oh, you went already? Okay. This curves a lot, huh? Right into the grass. Oof. He's all serious and like taking the proper stance and everything. Oh, look at that show off. Because I'm pretty sure I'm beating you right now.
That ain't true.
I've gotten
the lying to the people.
I've gotten it in
at best.
like multiple times in 2 hits.
Okay, so have I.
I think you only did it like once. Keep going to the right. Keep going. All right, you watching? Gonna go right over the sand pit into the hole. We're gonna get a hole-in-one this time.
No pressure.
Nope. Oh. Oh my gosh. I went like 3 holes ahead. I was trying to hit it hard enough so it doesn't go into the sand pit. And then it just skyrocketed. It hit this grass. I don't even know where mine is. Oh man. Well, see, I'm already 2 holes ahead of you. I'm waiting on number 9. Well, that didn't quite turn out the way that I expected.
What did you expect?
I expected to beat you. And it kind of went downhill towards the end there because someone had to go get a
hole-in-one.
Hole-in-one on the last hole.
Of course, you weren't videoing that. So
of course, I had just put it away. And it's true, he got a hole-in-one, so he won. But this
I mean, that's not the only reason why I won.
Well, yeah, I mean, you did okay. Definitely something fun for kids and families to do, or couples. Highly recommend doing it on a port day when no one is here.
Like,
no one has been around this entire area the entire time we've been out here. So that was really nice because on sea days, it gets really busy. So the ropes course unfortunately does not open until 3. So I cannot do that because that's like a whole nother 3 hours. So I think we're gonna go hang out on, you wanna hang out on the sun deck?
Sure.
But let's go try the Haven sun deck.
Okay.
What are you doing? What you watching? Checking your emails?
I gotta work.
This one never stops working. Oh. Always grinding. We were also asked earlier by the butler what we wanted today. And so I said again, I would like chicken salad sandwiches to see if we would get chicken salad sandwiches. So I was hoping that we would, and today is the day. They brought 4 little sandwiches. They brought us a whole bowl of chips. And then we had other little treats. Check out this view. It is absolutely gorgeous outside. It is so sunny. It's extremely warm, but I am not complaining because I am a warm weather girl. They have all the wave runners coming through, which reminds me of when we did it with Zoe 3 years ago. It was definitely fun, but also nerve-wracking because I was like terrified that she was going to fall off the wave runner. But we all survived. After the sandwiches, I ended up falling asleep and taking a nap. Zaz was taking pictures of me with my mouth wide open as I was sleeping. So we went to go stand in line at the ropes course.
We had maybe 30 seconds, and then somebody said, "Hey, where's your longer shorts and your longer
Yes.
shirt?"
So I have just like regular athletic shorts on, and he said I need to wear something longer. So I'm gonna go change into leggings because I think that's the only long shorts I have, or something longer. The girl in front of me had jeans on, and then he said I can't wear a tank top. I have to wear a shirt with sleeves. I already had my tennis shoes on. I did do that right. At least we were there early, and so now we'll just go change, or I'll go change. And I still have time to go back. He said they will open in 10 minutes. We are at the Brazilian Steakhouse, and Zaz went to the salad bar to go get a few goodies. I am trying to save all my stomach space for the meats. And they also bring traditional Brazilian sides, and I chose white rice and fried yuca. And Zaz got the mashed potatoes and also white rice. So would you get lobster bisque and sushi?
A couple pieces of sushi, some ham, hot smoked salmon, and a couple little things of potato salad to try. So we'll see how it goes.
Go time. From red to green. My favorite, thank you. Rice, mashed potatoes, and fried yuca. Now I just need my mom's sauce to go with the yuca.
Shrimp for a start? Sure.
Oh yes, please. Thank you. New York strip. Those potatoes were delicious. The rice, I love rice. The yuca frita was delicious. One of each. Thank you. A chicken wing wrapped in bacon and then Parmesan crusted chicken breast.
You ready with your pincher, man? Your tongs?
Oh. Thank you.
Can you hold here, sir?
Thank you.
Pork sausage, please?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Chicken, sausage, flank steak.
Oh, you also pork loin with crusted Parmesan cheese, please?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
He snuck up on me this time, and so I didn't get to video, but this is the Brazilian cut of top sirloin. Look at my plate. It's taking me forever to eat all of this. Meanwhile, Zaz has pretty much cleaned his entire plate. I'm gonna be here for another 3 hours trying to finish this.
You gotta turn the card over.
I'm gonna have to turn my card over soon because there's no way that I can eat all this. I turned my card over so I can try to catch up, and they just brought pork loin. They just brought out the pork belly.
Christmas.
The skin is the best part. Is the pork better here, or is it better at my family's pig roast?
Probably the pig roast.
Of course. There's nothing like a pig roast.
You want to try a piece or something?
That's the lamb? Yes, I'll try the lamb. Thank you. I'm still working on my food over here. We had a wonderful dinner at Moderno, but we had to tell y'all what happened. Like, this was very unexpected. We go to leave our room, and the butler is basically right outside our door and starts talking to us. And then obviously, like, we're dressed a little nicer tonight, so he was like, oh yeah, you're going to dinner. And he basically was like, oh, here, I can escort you. And we're like, oh, okay. So we get to the elevator, and he did his priority elevator thing. And so we went from 17 all the way to 8. So it bypassed all the floors. So we thought that's where he would bid us farewell. Oh no, he legit walked us all the way from the forward elevator banks all the way through the ship to the aft where Moderno and Cagney's are. And he was like, oh, sit down, sit down. Please give me your key card. We're like, okay. Mind you, there are long lines for both of these places. And comes back, he's like, okay, y'all are in. And like, we skipped the whole line and went straight to our table. Like, that was so sweet. And so when we sit down, he's like, okay, happy birthday, Leslie. So thought that was really nice, and we were very grateful, and we told him so. Yeah, we were very appreciative of that. We have eaten here many, many, many times before, so we knew what to expect. The food is just so good, but you can get full very quickly, like I did. And I didn't even go to the salad bar. The salad bar, what do they say? There's like 43 different things there that you can eat. And they also bring you the sides at your table. And then they bring you
the rolls.
The cheese rolls that are so good. So I did try a little bit of almost everything. But then I had to turn my card to red and I just couldn't take it anymore. I will say my favorite was the pork sausage.
Same.
That was so good. Oh, so delicious. I'm still thinking about it. And then what was the other one? It was the Brazilian top sirloin.
Yes.
That was really good too. That had a really good flavor. And then we were just like, oh, we can't eat anymore. And of course they're like, oh, do you want dessert? No, we like really cannot fit anything else. They bring out the grilled pineapple
Brown sugar on it.
with brown sugar and cinnamon. It smells so delicious, and then it tastes even better. Like I was doing my little happy dance. So yeah. Oh, okay, wait. I just remembered this lady starts walking up to our table and we're like tucked into a corner. So I knew she was coming for me. And she like walks up to the table and she's like, Miss Leslie? And I'm like, yes. And so she's like, you have a phone call. I'm like, I have a phone call? Like, who is calling me? And so she's like, it's from the Haven. So I'm thinking like, well, my first thought was like, oh gosh, they're doing something for my birthday. But then she said, oh, you have a phone call from the Haven. So then I'm like, oh gosh, something happened to a family member at home or something. Like,
How did they find you anyway?
I don't know. Well, I guess because, okay, so this is who called me. It was from the Haven because the spa contacted them. I have my massage scheduled for 9:30 tomorrow on a port day because, well, one, we're not doing any excursions. And two, they said I get a discount. So I want to see if it's really true. So my massage is for 9:30, but apparently they're doing some kind of drill with like alarms and lots of noise. And they said they did not want to disturb me during my massage.
Be disturbed during the massage.
So basically, it was just to say they wanted to see if I can move my appointment to 11:30 so that I am not disturbed during my massage. And I mean, it's kind of comical because really, like, honestly, I probably wouldn't have cared. But at the same time, like, that is
big scene in the restaurant.
thoughtful. Oh my gosh, y'all! People were like looking at me like, this lady's getting a phone call like in the restaurant during the middle of dinner.
Who was she?
I don't know. She was dressed fancy. I might not even have heard the noise.
100%. You ain't gonna hear that.
Yeah. So, So I think now I told him, I said, that's God telling me that I can sleep in tomorrow instead of having to get up for breakfast and then go to my massage. See, now I can go to the 90s party and sing my heart out to my 90s jams and stay up late tonight so I can sleep in. That's a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to dance?
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, okay. Meet you on the dance floor. We went to the 90s party. What was your favorite song that they played?
Poison.
Oh, that's such a good one.
That's about the only good song they had.
You don't think NSYNC and Backstreet Boys was
No,
good?
Macarena wasn't any good. What else?
Britney Spears.
Yeah, Britney Spears.
Poison, like, yeah, everyone was singing. Well, everyone was singing all the songs, but everybody was like jamming to Poison. That's a classic. Overall, today was a really great day. What was your favorite part?
The Battle of the Sexes was pretty funny.
Oh my gosh.
The band before then, I guess the Asian band or whatever that was playing the UK song.
They're called UK classics.
What? That's the song.
Or that was the theme.
That's the songs they play. That's
I was like,
the name
that's
of
an
the band.
interesting name for a band.
No, that's the song that they play.
That makes more sense now.
And then dinner with you was pretty awesome.
Dinner was awesome.
And I was getting a private escort, not even realizing we were getting a private escort to the dinner.
That was pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I enjoyed the ropes course. I was going to go do the plank over the water. That part was closed. And then there was like another level that you...
Somebody fell off. Serious.
No, it's not. No way. Nobody fell off of there. And then they had another level that goes up higher, and that was closed off because I was going to go that way too. So, but overall, that was fun. I will say I did like lounging at the beach and reading my book. Like, it was very breezy and just like the weather was perfect. And I really did just enjoy listening to all my jams. I mean, I listen to 90s music all the time, still like it's the 90s. So it really was like I was just sitting in my car in my private concert. So, I mean, tonight's
still listen to
music.
90s music?
Yes, 90s and 2000s, all the time.
Like right now? Like,
Yes. Yep,
Interesting.
all the time.
You gotta give it
I
times.
No, I do. Like,
Oh.
it depends on the day. Some days I have my Spanish music. Some days I have my Christian worship. And some days I have my Christian rap. Then I have my, like, boy band day. And then I have 90s. And then I have, so it's like, I have a big mix. And
So
then
it
we
sounds
got
like
country. Then there's, like, country moments. See, you can go on a cruise and just enjoy the ship and not really ever have to get off if you don't want to. Or you can do all the things, or a mix. Do 1 or 2 excursions. It's whatever you want to make it. So there have been times where we have excursions at every port. And then there is this one where we don't do any, and it's perfectly fine. Still a great time.
It's all about what you make it.
Yep. So, thanks for joining us on our day, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right.